This is so automatic.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. We've got the visiting team and Memphis, along with Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, Kevin Harlan. And joining us tonight, Emmy-nominated writer-producer Bill Simmons. Again, you're in the seat, and again, we're so lucky to have.
I can't believe Brent Barry's here. How'd you get him?
And told him that you were going to come in.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of sushi. And told him you were going to join us.
Wow. Four of the greats. I'm so delighted to be here.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Thomas, Maverick out there with the closer, and it's May in at the shooting guard. Here's Maverick. It's tipped. Here's Ray. Thomas trying to break loose, and they get it back. Count it. Good.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And stolen by Thomas. And here's the fast break. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. Ray, and he dunks it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Wingate passes to Posey. Off target from three-point range. Fast break, here they come. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Posey with it. He's guarded by Thomas. And here is Posey. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Hall.
I wish they did it. I don't like the conferences. I don't really understand them. And over the course of NBA history, they've been really confused by the conferences. I wrote about this in the book of basketball, where we had years where San Antonio was playing in the East for a while, and Baltimore was in the West, which, go look at a map. Baltimore being in the West is ridiculous. Baltimore was in the West and Philly was in the East, and they're like 50 miles away from each other.
Yeah, made no sense.
So they've never really 100% figured out the conferences, and I just think the 1 through 16 makes more sense.
It would sure be better basketball.
It would be better.
Yeah. Count the basket. Bill, you host your own podcast. I've listened to it. I subscribe to it.
Thank you.
I love it. What do you make of so many NBA players now doing the same thing?
We have a couple of them. At the Ringer, we have J.J. Redick, and we have Vince Carter and Kent Bazemore. The ones that are good at it take it seriously. It can't be one of those things where, a player says, you know what, I want a podcast, and then it just magically happens. Like, you got to work on it. You have to use your connections and book your guests, and you have to be candid on the podcast. You can't just show up and just babble. And the guys that have been successful at it are people that could probably have a media career for a living. Like, JJ is clearly going to go into media after he retires. Richard Jefferson had a great podcast. He's gone into media. He's really good.
Yes.
So I think you need a little more talent at it than people realize.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, they were dishing out dimes left and right, and the guys were finishing strong. As a team, they seem to be always thinking, always looking for the best shot. If they keep sharing the ball this way, the second half could be more lopsided than the first.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, there's no wonder they're getting blown out. No energy, no fight in the rebound battle. Ernie, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up starting now, or it's going to be impossible.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Throws it up high.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. 90 seconds now into the second half. Now the pass to Posey. To shoot. That one a little long. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Can he keep it going? That one doesn't drop. A slam dunk by Thomas.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here is Wingate. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Posey up top. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. So both teams changing it up here.
Ross Terry.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's May. Tries yet again. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line. May. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Pessoa. That's tipped. Terry looking over the floor. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Terry. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Here's a garbage time question, Brent. Why do some teams leave their star players in the game even though the game has either been won or lost?
Forgetful coaches? I mean,
no, it can't be that.
Well, I don't know if...
I mean, if you're leading by 35 points late in the game.
And the star player is still in the game. Somebody's made a mistake with regards to the rotation. I mean, quite frankly, there's really no reason for guys to be out there at that time.
Yeah.
Early on in the season, it might be that the coach wants to start and play with certain guys. As the season goes on, you just don't see that.
Let's go with a 3. Ross grabs the board.
Having a hand up your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Passed him again. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And, I think they need to send more bodies to the boards at the offensive end. They had a good thing going there in that first half.
So Terry recovering. Here's the basketball. Here's the 3. And unable to round out. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And a few players now on the podcast participate with those elements during the season.
I think it's great. I think it's fantastic for our fan base, for our players to have an outlet, to have conversations and share a little more about their personality. It grows them as people, I think, Kevin, especially I've listened to J.J. Redick many times over, and you learn something new, not only about players, but about their interests and how they're spending time. And I think if you were a young player, let's say you were a high school senior, and you're a college player, and you're listening to some of the things that guys are talking about in their experiences, I think it's invaluable for what it is that you don't know exists around a player in the NBA, and for you to start having considerations about how difficult the task is, how mentally taxing. So these things are great outlets for the players.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Childress. To the left wing, just 5 to shoot. Woolridge dishes to Ross. Three-pointer, but they get it back.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
James has a two-pointer. Wide open shot is on the money. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Person kicks to Neal. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. Person no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now Childress. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2